Alright, so here's what I got going on. Yesterday we went for a trip. Actually, the last 2 times we went out, I noticed this. Look at this fucking tube. Get this out of here. That's the water box. I actually just disconnected this huge monster. That goes in that first hole there, and then this side goes into there with the water hose connected, that one right there, which connects into that nipple there. Alright, so that's the water hose feeding into the engine. This line goes all the way around into that pisser hole back there, which is what you get out of here. If I can find it, right here. That's the pisser hole. Now, from what I was looking at online, you're supposed to get water, and a lot of water coming out of the muffler, and this water box up here, which has these flaps, if you can see it. Alright, like a dumbass, I did not check this. I was just dying to get out in the water, made sure that the water was coming out of the pisser, and I was good. Now yesterday, every once in a while, it's an intermittent thing, I would get smoke coming out of different places, but there was no fire and there was no water leaking. At the very end of the day, it was bogging out really bad, and there was smoke everywhere. And what I concluded was, this pipe right here was on fire. It wasn't literally on fire, but it was melting. So it's just as much. And after much YouTube research, this is the culprit right here. Let me just get this over here so you can get a better look. Alright, at the bottom of this pipe is a little hole, and as you can see, there's a bunch of crud and debris in there. You can cover these inlets right here, which are going to let out some air, and you can pressurize the line with water, with compressed air, in conjunction with screwing that little hole out and taking out all debris. Make sure you get a good water flow, because that is what cools down the whole box. This is actually in good condition. I've seen them look worse, but I'm gonna be cleaning all this out. I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna have any debris in there. I'm gonna take out this box as well and just completely clean everything out. That box has a very little amount of water. I'm not sure how much you guys can see there, but there's a very little amount of water. This should have more, and that's the problem there. I am getting water coming out of these lines, pressurized. It's got good pressure. So I did not get any overheating codes from the engine. It just pretty much just bogged down, and the carbon dioxide smoke coming out of this hole in this pipe over here, which maybe you can see. Look at my finger over there. That's actually from the outside of this hole here. So I'm gonna have to be cutting this out. We'll see how we do that. I'll keep you guys posted later. Taking this whole thing out, there are there's these 2 nuts, and then there's 2 on the back side adjacent to this, and that's what holds down that box, which has some screws, from what people say, that hold down in there. I'll keep you guys updated. This is a Honda F12X 2006. And this is what I'm working with. The turbo does spin freely. It does build boost. The last time I came out, there was a water line which is back here somewhere, which connects from here, goes down. There's actually a T like this on the bottom of the jet ski behind the turbo, and the clamp had actually corroded and came off. This cable came off, this hose, and it sprayed water everywhere, and it cut our trip very short. So yeah, check your lines, put some tie wraps on them, or those clamps, preferably stainless steel, because once you get in the automotive, the outer parts are going to corrode. So take a bunch of tie wraps with you, an extra flashlight, because that will save your day if you ever have any water intrusion on the jet ski, and it might be because of some stupid line coming off. So yeah, just tie wrap them. I have these tie wraps. I just go around tie wrapping the shit out of everything, and that should keep you from flooding the crap out of your jet ski. If anybody has a video or a walkthrough on how to remove this, I would gladly appreciate it. Alright guys, thanks.